And when I got this, didn't realize it was an achievement farm game. There's even two DLCs with um, extra tracks, which I don't have yet. I need $2. Somebody give me $2. But yeah. What? Oh, you can see what's on screen right now. There are 5,000 achievements for this game, and I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you're gonna get to watch this along with me. I got like 200 of them just getting set up for this nonsense. But yeah, I'm pretty sure they're all these +1s. So I did not realize this buying this game, but enjoy. You can turn that off, but we got a bus, a buggy, kind of a taxi-looking guy, farm car. Let's validate. Oh, can I change like color? No. Oh well. How many tracks are there? Okay, we can do that with the controller too. One. Or will it let me do that? Oh. I like that they have different conditions, but what's the go? Yeah, the joypad controls are worthless, so don't even try. Cool. It was all arrows, apparently. Which is a shame, because this game looks not bad. It's just... Oh, cool. I actually got an achievement that was not just the +1. Watch there be like 6 of those. So if you have a thing where you like Steam achievements, by all means, pick this up. It was like $2, so... And we already climbed a position, so that's good. We'll try some different vehicles, see if they have different physics. See if we actually get again, I apologize for the +1 feed. I almost want to drive off the course to see if that does something. It's the wooden bridge that leads to death, right? Yeah, I'll drop the accelerator here. Nope, no achievement for dying. Can we somehow get to position 2? I have my doubts, but... kind of wish there was some music. That's kind of disappointing. There's like nothing going on there. I mean, it's super basic, but I don't hate it. One more. One more. Also, like... why 5,000? Like, I can see maybe like 100 achievements, but this is ridiculous. Unless they, like, spaced it out so that's exactly how many you need to not get a refund on this. In which case, that's clever, even though it's dastardly. I don't know what that noise was, but okay. I will give you a report at the end of this where my achievement count is. Oh my god, we finally found another driver. We still have 6 laps to get ahead of him. Will we take first? Probably not, but... This poor guy just can't win this jump, and I feel so bad. That poor bastard. Meanwhile, my bus is just fine. I think this and Dumbass Drivers are ones I just picked up today, and I'm already, like, clearly regretting Dumbass Drivers, but this is alright. I probably could have adjusted the lap count, but we'll go with the defaults. That's fine. We got 3 laps to beat whoever's ahead of me here. And the fact that I actually see them is a testament to my ability of... I don't even know if it's a testament to my ability to find the WASD on the keyboard when the controller wasn't working. It's really not that amazing, honestly. But we can do it. I'm not going to be beaten by a farm truck. 2 laps to fix this. Oh! Yeah, block him off. Oh, that's it. That sold it right there. Deal is sealed. Thank you, based fail car, for knocking that other guy out of the running. I'm mostly mad because we're only on drink 2 and, like, just everything's falling apart. I mean, I think I'm almost definitely going to pad this out with Super IndyCar's Grand Prix. Alright. Menu. Just want to try a different car. Track 2. Default 10 laps. Let's go. I like the cones. I don't like the dying. I love that little steppity step down the rocks. It's cute. Yeah, the course design in this is great. Like, again, I don't know why you would make an achievement throwaway thing. This is actually a fun game, guys. Like, have some confidence in yourself. Might be Guy. It seems like it was like a one-man team, just from the name at the top. We'll check the credits before we go, but alright, yeah. This is a cool course. I don't love that. I don't love that either. Oh! It's still letting me go. Well, let's still go. Yeah, so if you fall off, it's not the end of the world. It seems like a slightly longer path, but yeah. Yeah! Yeah! I love this game. This is good. I mean, there might be some places where if you fall off, it's the end of the world, but this bit's okay. Did it again. That's very clever of them. This feels a little more, at least faster acceleration-wise than the bus did, but other than that, it's not like too critically different. Yeah, honestly, I don't even know if that step thing's any faster. Like, if you angle that descent drop better, I feel like that might actually be more advantageous. You can leave. Oh no. Double bad turning. We have proven we can catch up to this guy, so that's good. Oh, I thought I'd. Oh, this is super bad. It's not angling it the way out very well. Okay, it looks like a little shorter that way. That's fun. Achievements, achievements, cones. If we do finish the achievement dump, at least the one more's, before we stop playing this, I will finish my drink. Hey! I'm just botching. This is botchamania. I feel like the little indicator arrow could have been, like, the red is not a good color for that. At least on not on this map. It kind of blends into the orange way too well. Well, I got 4 laps to take. At least I don't think we're gonna take it first back, but second's a possibility if you would stop spinning on things, you dingus. Maybe a little less likely. It said in the menu it's multiplayer, but I don't know if that's online or strictly local. Considering it's just the arrow keys, you could easily at least do 2-player on a single keyboard. Why am I so bad at this, like that one turn? We've made it before. I want to take the cone with me. Maybe it's this car. I mean, it was like the other guy was cursed with it in the first match, so who knows? Also having a little bit of trouble finding like an overarching like goal here, other than just don't be bad, which we've already failed at. Like I mentioned earlier today, like somebody was doing that, like give me your video game bad take. And my main thing was, you know, if you have a story mode that takes longer to watch than actually racing in a racing game, why are you wasting my time? There's no story mode here, but I'd like a little bit more than just, you know, here are some cars, this one sucks. Have some achievements. Hello, green friend. I don't have time to make you die. Oh no! Yeah, do not bounce on things in this. You will be absorbed into LCL. Okay. Pretty sure that other guy's dead. Change your car again. Let's go to track 3. I like this car's got some pretty good pickup. I like this one. Oh, that was almost ultra fail. Okay, this course rules. Like, I love the jumpiness of it all. Also, there's no way I should have landed like that. It should have crushed my front end or sent me to a roll of death. Yeah, I get like why the achievement whoring when your course design is this good. It's clever. It's fun. Oh no. Believe in the me that believes in you. I really I don't even understand the whole achievement thing on Steam because it just doesn't matter. Nobody checks that. Sometimes people will check your badges and stuff. Like, there's some rarity to that and whatnot, but this, who cares? I mean, I do know there is like a whole display your achievements thing and the least the clean ones and whatnot. Like, I even have that on my profile, but it's mostly just fluff. Like, the Xbox at least gives you a number to waggle in people's faces and whatnot. And, like, PlayStation Network, it pretends trophies matter by assigning them, like, mineral values. Which is still goofy. But yeah. Who cares? It's even more baffling on, like, BattleNet. Like, I just got some achievements in, Overwatch somehow, because I played, like, one good match of Lucio Ball. And, yeah, I don't... There's, like, 15s attached all of them on it. I don't know why. It's like, okay, cool. 15 whats? Are you paying me for this? Will you give me free loot boxes? Because otherwise, I do not care. I was after losing, like, 5 matches, too. I'm not good at Overwatch or Lucio Ball, guys. Ugh. You get so many close calls on that little bridge thing there. I don't like it. One more. Oh, hello. I'm actually starting to lap people. Oh, I think so. The 4th place. I guess the 4th place guy is doomed to always fail a jump. That's how they get locked into 4th place. I feel kind of bad, honestly. It's like, it's kind of dark. You're just falling to your death forever. That was a little too close, and then worrying about that got me a little too close there. Shout out to anybody watching the archive of this. I hope you like engine noises. One more lamper. Again, I'll try. You almost ruined my life, sir. Enters the repop. Okay. Yeah, that's what you get. What if I tried the D-pad on the controller? Maybe that was the deal. Whatever, we're doing okay. That's not okay. When you're lapping the dude who's probably in first, since that truck has been the bane of my existence, I think we're doing alright. We did it, fam. Hooray. Ugh. How many of these were there? Oh, it's just dark because there's conditions. Okay. What if we're gonna do all 5 or all 10? Okay, these are good courses though. They're great. So this shenanigans down in the corner. What the heck is this nonsense? Whatever. I might start shortening lap counts. Oh, I forgot to change vehicles. Next course. Oh, you butthole! That was a nightmare of my own undoing. Alright, well at least everybody's here. I can make them pay. If anything, if you pick this up, I would say open it, let it run for a few hours to get rid of this achievement nonsense, and then have fun. Because then it's not there. It's not a huge distraction, but, you know, repeated sudden motions in the corner is not the... Not what I want to be dealing with. I hate this. That looked like a shortcut. And maybe they're just trying to keep me off of those corners. Also, I do honestly love like how you can see the rest of the course. Not that I should be surprised by that. But they give you some nice vistas to see the rest of the course as you're driving. Again, music would have been nice, but I know music costs money. And if this is a 1 or 2 person team, like I think it might have been, yeah, that could be an issue. That's fine. Everything's fine. I mean, I bought this game approximately 12 minutes before the show, so you can understand why I may not have known about this achievement-ass nonsense. And again, I'm actually legitimately curious what the other achievements that don't involve just the rapid +1s are. Alright, what we can do actually, what I'll do, I'm going to look up the DLC for this to see how many tracks each pack adds, and we will go through what constitutes 1/3 of the game. Or maybe 1/2, because then we can come back to any tracks we need to do before the DLC to count as a half, and then we'll do a DLC session sometime, try the other new tracks. Because yeah, I love these course designs. They're great. Please make more cool racers, or like even a rail shooter along these lines. It's fun. And also like the skybox one, like all the floating islands around it that you can see. That's cool. That's super cool. And if we come back, I'll bring my own music. There was a project I never got around to. I downloaded like all the OC remix archives and some other soundtracks, and it was like, well, we could or no, other arranged stuff, not just OC remix. That was it. I was like, well, we could make playlists for intros and outros to things, or we could be lazy and do nothing, or we could be busy taking care of archive stuff that we have a pile of. That's the main case there. Alright. Doop, boop, 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 boop. Ah! No! Like, yeah, fix that quick. Okay, we're on the last lap. The last thing I need is that guy passing me at the last second here. Kind of wish there was a slightly like different sound for driving over the wooden bridges and whatnot, as opposed to the pavement or the earth. But again, fairly compact little game. This was another $2 job. I think I said that. I know I mentioned the DLC was $1 a pop. Okay. Finish. Alright, give me a second here. We're going to pop open Steam. Check the DLC page. So, Track Pack 1. Um, 5 tracks in each pack. So, yeah, I guess we do have to play all 10. Get halfway. Fine, then. Fine. Oh, I do love the headlights, though. Get my cursor off there. Oh, God. That's terrifying. Especially because I have 2 bright lights in my face, which aren't making this any... They're not doing me any favors on the vision of this course. So, there's that. Those cones are helping a lot, actually, though. So, shout-outs to cones. Who likes cones? We like cones. Oh, that's not where we want to go. Still in first. I'm not sure how far back or ahead that set me. Honestly, kind of confused. Oh, and now there's speed boosts. I can't see anything, so of course there are speed boosts. Shout out to the idea of evolving things at the worst possible time. Like, even on keyboard, though, this does feel pretty natural. And we keep forgetting to change vehicle. See ya. Next time we'll go farm truck. Remind me. I apologize for being ignorant of my own plans here. Like, I almost want to go in and, like, put music in the archive as a backdrop. We did it again. Apparently I'm not the only one screwing up in the dark. I feel like that boost is more contentious when you're, like in a wolf pack, trying to get through there and people are knocking you off it, but I'm just that good. Not sure how I feel about how much you can adjust your position in midair, but I'll take it. All things considered. That's not how cars work, ever. Alright, so... Not here where we have to drift left or go. Oh, I think it's after this, yeah. Oh, we missed it again in the dumbest way possible. We tried that time. So we know what bridge it is we have to turn at. But you know, such is life. And now we're lapping dudes again. Sweet. It is always a good feeling in a racing game when you're lapping your opponents. Rubber banding be damned. Make me feel like I'm awesome. Thank you. That's gonna go well. I did not intend this to be a full play of Barro, but that is probably where we're going to end up here. Oh, we made it! For once. To be honest, I don't think it was that much of an advantage. But whatever, we did it, fam. Okay, 2 more laps. This one I feel would be better, like 1 or 2 laps shorter. It's a fun course, but this one's actually starting to get tedious. Did it again. I do like how well laid a trap that is, though. It's like, you can follow this boardwalk till you can't. And if there is any sort of signage or other indicator there to tell you to go left, it's very well hidden. Alright, let's see if we can get it on the last lap here. Bit of a close call there. Oops. That went well. Now we'll just get the rest of it perfect. That's fine. Everything's fine. We nailed it. Okay. Hello again. Ping pong recovery there. Where's that finish line? I think it's the top of this nonsense. Yep. Okay. Alright, so, farm truck. Switching to the farm truck. Ugh. This is a lot of michelada, I will say that much. Or shelada. Alright, menu. Back. And I'm actually going to use the restroom real quick, and we'll come back for the second half of the courses. They're literally just giving me letters as achievements now. What the heck? I kind of love that. Like, they just... You? What is this? We got 5 more courses. Let's do it. Oh, I love the rain effect. I don't know what I expected, honestly, but... Oh, that definitely messes with your traction a little bit. Oh, yes. The acceleration of this little bad boy is great. But I think we're probably going to go back to the taxi. Or well, the 4-door, I guess. I don't know if it's actually a taxi. Skywagon. It's got checks on top. The mic still come through, right? Yep, okay. Double check it. Sometimes it likes to cut out. Woo! Spring break. Rain effect, not as fancy when you're going fast, but... Sometimes this camera not the easiest to see what you're doing. I mean, the verticality of the courses does kind of lend itself to some of it. Also, this feels like a faster 6, which is good. That was a good call. Doo 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 doo. Kind of curious if those like the letter achievements spelled anything, or if those just literally just half the alphabet. Because I saw it jump to Q, and I'm like, now I'm confused. And for the rest of these, I will drop it down to half the laps, because this is taking a while, and I would just like to at least see the other courses before we move on to something else. What time is it? Like, I want to check, but at the same time it would require taking my eyes off of the drive, and that would not be good. That is, in fact, bad. This is the guy who is driving a vehicle, virtual or not, and doing so under the influence. Oh my god, you figured out the name of the show! Oops. Oh, there's some more letters. Sweet. O. T. V. U. Oh, I'm getting capital letters and lowercase letters. It's kind of hilarious, I'm not gonna lie. As dumb as the achievement burn is, it is kind of silly that they throw some other crap in there. Maybe we won't cut things in half, so we can see if anything else funny happens with the achievements. Yeah, like I said, I will tell you how far we have gotten into the 5,000 by the end of this nonsense. Honestly, maybe it's just this car, but the rain doesn't feel like it's having that much of an effect on my road grip, which is a little disappointing, but, you know, that's just life. La la la. I forgot to go out today. I thought, like, I wanted to get at least a bit of hiking or, you know, a trip down to the lake, well, reservoir in, but it's supposed to thunderstorm most of tomorrow. Let's go out in the storms. Who cares? As if my battery feels like working. Oh, that's gonna be. It just put me back in that dangerous jump. That's fine. Then I commented on my the lack of road grip impact, and then just drove off the road. That's cool. Getting kind of tedious. Checking the chat. Oh, and we finally found somebody to try and lap, but that's not happening. Alright, time check. Okay. It's about 12. About 2.5 hours so far. Cool, cool. Let's keep going. Screw it. We'll do all of them. All of them full recommend. Oh, dude, an oval? Big fat oval? This should be easy. I like the fog. Like, I love in real life driving in fog, to be honest. It's got this weird, like, mystical quality to it. Like, things just slowly becoming unveiled as you go on and whatnot. Very meditative. Welcome to reverse NASCAR, because we're turning right. Race with fog. Whoa! Sick airtime, bruh. So it's what, 3 more after this? Yeah, we could just do them all. Then I can legitimately call this a full play. Like a fancy man. I'd like to at least get to a 3rd drink before we finish all the games. I only have 1 left after this, and it feels like it might be another short sesh. So yeah, I'll probably go back and try to do... Like, yeah, we haven't played Super Indy karts in a long time, and I know I have a layout for it, so it might take me a second to find it. But I feel like we should revisit it and see what they've added in the last few months. Heavy Metal Machines is also an option, because I know they updated things there. They took out the controller option. It's all mouse and keyboard now, which it makes sense. I mean, they're trying more for the MOBA thing. And, like, that levels the playing field. I don't know if click people or keyboard or if joypad people had a better advantage, but yeah. I bear no ill will towards them. And yeah, like the shop system and buying heroes and whatnot have come into play now, so it is much more like, well, like drivers, I guess, not heroes, but yeah. Things are definitely much more MOBA-esque now. Oh, now we're into punctuation marks. We got that dollar. Make me holla. And Z, if you will. Z or Z. I'm watching too much Loading Ready Run. Canadians. Ugh. He literally did the entire... Oh, we're on numbers. 1, 6. Watch like one of the achievements from this be one of like the rarest ones that I have, because nobody plays this. That's the other nice thing I like about driving the fog is solitude, which we're definitely getting right here, because I am way far away from any sort of pack there might be. I am kind of glad there's no real, like, there's no mini-map to show where everybody else is. Like, some racing games, I like that. This one, it's, you know, you don't really need it. It lets you become one with the road without getting, like, paved into it, if that makes any sense. Choo-choo-doo. Oh, this is a good chill night. Well, I think I have enough beers for next week that I don't even have to go buy anymore, to be honest. Oh no, I missed the boost. My life is over. I didn't even see if this keeps time records for each pass through. I would imagine it would, but what do I know? One more lap. We'll give the bus and the other car a little more love. The bus and the buggy, I guess? Yeah, we'll give them a little more love since both the truck and the taxi got quite a bit. I've been back on my Angry Birds Go nonsense lately, too. I only have one vehicle I haven't bought, and then, I mean, there's upgrades I gotta get for a bunch of them too, which is like buying them all over again. But, yeah, if I could at least get the last stunt car, just like the second to last rank of them, then I'll probably take another few month hiatus. Like I do. Okay. We're done. Yeah, this is tasty, but I don't know if I wanted 24 fluid ounces of it. Which honestly is something I feel a lot of the time with 24 fluid ounces of things. So 3 more courses. We're going to change car. Back to the bus. We've got clear, clear, and fog. That one looks like a T-bone steak. Do it. Ugh. 7 laps of this? This better be short. I like that little hop there at the start. Spirals are fun. Got a lot of altitude going on here. That's cute. That switch up is good. A lot of these courses would be more fun with like more mechanics involved too, like with like, you know, drifting and whatnot. I don't know if a weapon system would be a lot advantageous because there's a lot of places to just straight up fall off. Here's just an achievement for like just knocking over a ton of cones. Went a little faster than I expected. That's good. Which I would like to look this up and find out there's a bunch of hidden stuff on all, like on the sides of these routes. That quick camera shift is incredibly terrifying, which I kind of love in the worst way. I just realized we are technically on a desert bus right now. Although we are not trying to get to Reno. Sorry, I'm in a charity marathon kind of mood. Zealothod's coming up in a couple weeks. Which I should mention that week, I probably will not be streaming too much. I don't know, like they haven't released their schedule yet, but they did just release like a list of the attendees. And they're changing the hosting format a little bit. Not like it'll still have the couch and everything, but I know MC was saying he wanted the people playing to have more of a hosting role for their games. So we'll see what comes of that. Nothing else, you can catch me in chat for Hyrule Dub Dub. I don't know if they're... I feel like they would do the Switch version. Oh no, now we're getting a weird punctuation action. Yeah, but yeah, I feel they would do the Switch version. I don't know if it's going to be... It'll probably be co-op again, or at least that'll be an option to unlock. Because K and, or yeah, Mars and Panda always need to try to tag team that. Either way, it's always a good time. It's usually when Amber with a 5 rolls out. Trust me. It's always good. And it's almost always late night. Kind of curious. That's the other, yeah, I'm kind of curious where they're going to reschedule certain games to time-wise. I need to find out when that Hyrule Dub Dub run is to see if I... Like, that's a complex time for me, request off-wise. Like, I'm trying to get to Long Island. Well, I just left codes everywhere. For the, for CradleCon. The week following, so... Yeah? Oops, we're dead. Oh, that little bump on the way down was like insult to injury, and I kind of love it. But, yeah, it also means I need to kind of save money ahead of time. Oh, let's just drive off the edge here. Bye. I need to poof to get back to work here. That whole enter key to reset thing, that didn't quite work as well as I had hoped. So, I don't know if it was something else, but whatever. Maybe it was space and I just haven't hit it again since. Oh, I hit it midair, nothing happened. I have a feeling DDR streams might be coming sooner rather than later because I need to get my ass back in shape, both on the dance pad and in like on other fronts. And I have been subconsciously inspired to do a cosplay I thought was going to be a little further off to try and get it ready by MagFest. I think I could, like, I wouldn't be like the optimal shape for it, but I could definitely be a lot slim enough for it, I think, in 7 months. So again, if I can manage to get that ruck pack and get out on the trails again, that'll be awesome. I also have to invest in some fabric and whatnot, and or commission somebody to make it for me and actually work out the visual design of the whole outfit. But yeah, it would make MagFest something to remember and something for me to freeze my chichorties off in. So there's that. I'm also stoked, yeah, Zeldathon is finally adding the Zelda board game, which I am like one of 3 people who's been waiting for that to happen. Get me to run it. I'm really good at it. They're not going to get me for champions, obviously. But one day, maybe. Probably not, but maybe. One can hope. Oh, everybody's just dying a lot straight up here. Ah, the buggy boy is actually making some jumps. Congratulations, friend. Later, nerd. Two more courses? So 10 courses at about 6 minutes a pop. About an hour's worth of footage overall. Fair enough. Looking at other stuff I gotta get ready for, like Octo expansion. I might stream some more, I don't know if I really want to stream the repeat playthroughs of all the levels in Splatoon story mode, but I do want to unlock all the hero weapons. You know, I haven't played online in a very long time. I kind of want to pop into Salmon Run now and then to see if there's new equipment pieces that I missed. I know there's stuff in the store, but I don't know where I'm going. There we go. Well, now we're in last place, so probably should have paid more attention to the road. We're only on lap 1. That is a cool spiral, though. Like, this is a really cool course. And the internal checkpointing, well, it's, you know, not very clear as to where you are checkpointed. Otherwise, like, it feels fair. But they keep decent track of where you're supposed to be. You dick. I hope E3 brings news of that Star Fox rumored racer as well, because I will totally be all over that. We will finish all the other Star Foxes even 0. God, like the controls in that suck so bad. But I have Star Fox Command wishlisted. It's on the Wii U Virtual Console, so we can play that pretty easily. Because that, like, if that Star Fox racing game is going to be a thing, it is one of the canon endings from Star Fox Command. That was the DS game where you can, like, send dudes on different paths and whatnot. I will absolutely race. Also, give me Amiibo functionality. I did reserve Mega Man 11, the Amiibo edition. I will probably get the Legacy collections, so as to have the other ones, even though I have most of them, except I don't think I ever picked up 10 on 360. But I did have most of them at some point. A long-ass course. It's a nice course, but it is a long-ass course. Will I finish all of those Mega Mans? Probably not. I'm terrible at Mega Man. Yeah, if I don't make it to CradleCon, I will probably make that a weekend to sit down and freaking get good at Mega Man X1 through X3. So I can unlock Battle and Chase. Or, you know, they could just release that as a PlayStation 1 classic or something. Sony, hello? Somebody? Capcom, please? Please? Gave me Misadventures of Tron Bonne, which I also need to pick up and replay because it's been years. But for crying out loud, I should not have to be good at Mega Man X to get a racing game. It makes me sad. This camera angle doesn't exactly make the jumps the most fun either. You just kind of get closer to the camera and fall. Like a lower behind the vehicle camera would have made it like so much more exciting. But I mean, I guess you gotta weigh that against, you know, how much do you want to see of your opponents and so forth. I also need to sit down and do the math on the stuff on itch that I actually need to spend money on. And then add a little extra money to throw towards games that I've picked up for, you know, name your price 0 when I had even less money. Okay. It was where I botched super hard earlier. But yeah, give back to your creators. If you enjoy somebody's work, give them dollars, or at least tell other people about them who might give them dollars. That goes for anything, like art, videos, games. You can support people. Capitalism is garbage, but we gotta stay alive somehow, you know? Y'all ain't gonna defeat capitalism by starving everybody. Okay. One more course. Oops. There's time trials too? A lot of extra work. Track 10. Fog. 9 laps. Let's do it. It does seem pretty short. Course-wise. Day fog. Nice. I got an achievement for going through track 9. It seems to be like really random. Okay, cool. Thanks for that. Okay, that spin was kind of amazing. You've got to admit that was great. That was great. That's a highlight. Okay, he heard me enjoying that spin. It was like, you know what? Screw you, buddy. Eat the wall. At least I know the next game we're playing is going to be at least more interesting on the audio front. There's some kicking, well, moderately kicking tunes. Figures this is the course that would be open enough that everybody's doing well enough to just kick my ass. Ugh. Well, it's just these two, really. But I will beat them with determination. Also saw that Sombra Nendoroid got announced today. I still need to order the Diva one. Again, the ruck pack is key. Those who don't know what a ruck pack is, it's... I mean, you may have heard the term rucksack. This has a pouch. It's one of those. It's a backpack, but it's got a pouch built into it. And you jam a nice heavy weight in there, and then you hike with that, and it makes you strong. So that's the plan, is to do that. Like, they have legit, like, straight up, like, marathon challenges and whatnot. My new trail shoes have been breaking in pretty well, so... Yeah, for once I get all the stuff for it, I will probably be, like, disappearing once a week. At least during the day. Maybe short streaming in the evening. Probably Thursdays. This is my most consistent day off. But I will be gone and doing stuff. Again, once editing gets caught up fairly enough. I just want to get touched and rammed into some wall nonsense. As much as I love the other courses, this one's kind of a snoozer. They're like throwing the hills in, kind of mixes it up a little. It mostly just gives you something to look at and or F up your run with. So, But yeah, that'll help with the getting in shape stuff too. I was actually looking at like one of my ideas to benchmark fitness progress was to find rough standards for like law enforcement and military physical fitness. Most states and or counties in America will let any jackass be a cop. Like like the requirements were below like the presidential fitness test you probably had to deal with in high school. It was that bad. Can you do 10 push-ups? Yeah, I can. And like what I check, like the counties only check for a sprint, so odds are, if nothing else, yeah, if you're ever worried about having to deal with cops, just look up what their sprint requirements are in your jurisdiction, and if they are too bad, oh no, that's gonna be a poof. I will say that poof is kind of satisfying, but yeah, learn how to you figure out easily whether you can outrun a cop on foot. That's good to know. Granted, they have guns, and if you aren't white, they will shoot you with them. But beyond that, it's nice to know. Nothing else that'll make you feel a little better about yourself. Have a nice day. Outrun the police. All cops are bastards. You didn't think I was gonna work talking shit on the police into this stream, did you? But here we are. Alright, last lap. I don't know if we're gonna be able to square away this truck friend. That one screw up was incredibly costly. And somebody knows how to hit all the boosts. So screw that guy. Yep, second place. That's fine. I'll sniff your butt. Alright. Well, that was Barro. Oh wait, there's leaderboards? Might only be local. Or it might not work. Who knows? But yeah, there were credits, right? Yeah, I don't want to hit privacy. I don't know if it's going to reveal anything about me. But yeah, it's Barro. It's okay. Kind of tedious. Bring your own music, but not awful. And again, achievements forever.